But, right, let's see. It's more useful at that speed, though, at least, so that's something. Huh. Oh, because I don't have Sharp Feather. I keep trying to C-swap. It's really bothering me. Alright, so this is 300 extra stamina. This is just Shift E, I think. I don't like the green shotgun. I kind of miss red shotgun. Okay, so what is better? Wait, hang on. What is the modifier on penetrating wind here? 1388 times 4, and then what is it on this? 1688 times 4. And this is 13. God, you're gonna need to stack so much stamina. Right, what's shotgun's damage then? 15 times 24. Okay, so the initial hits of shotgun are way harder on this. The far ranging hits of shotgun are the same damage, but that's a huge buff in damage. Is this with 100 effects? I guess so. I mean, let's turn that off. That guy just tried to feed rage to a scarecrow. That seems really slow though. Although I don't have an alchemy stone. Interesting. Oh, it's Hatai. Is that Hatai? Okay. Where's my rage marker? I don't see it. Where? How do I go to edit you? Where the hell is rage? Oh, it's because I'm not in a custom HP bar. That's why. That's why. Okay. Sorry. I was confusing myself. Let's move that up there. Buff list. Buff list here. And then we'll move that there. We'll leave it like that for now. That's fine. No, I don't like that actually. Never mind. We're gonna change it. Sorry. We'll leave that down there, and we'll leave the buff list up there, and then we'll move this over here, this over here, and then it's a little bit easier to see. And then we'll lock that one for now, so I don't accidentally use it. It seems very sluggish. I'm not even sure. Hang on. Is this possible? Hang on. No, it's a bit weird. I don't think you can animation cancel that. That's really weird. Well, that's actually quite a lot more damage. Oops. Interesting. Well, that's really weird. You can't... The animation to go into Tearing Arrow is so slow. I can't animation cancel Penetrating Wind with Evasive Shot. I wonder if you could do it with, Let's try it. Yeah, we'll just do it on these ones. Oh, fuck, I misclicked. I rarely use Sharp Feather now, so... okay. I think Sharp Feather might be doable. It's a bit weird, though. It's so clunky and odd. Can you check if you can disable the new UI? You can't. No. They're planning to give this to everyone. Let me just get some pots real quick.
Welcome.
Thank you. Oops. Oh my god. Fuck this UI, dude. Sorry. Professional. Alright. Okay. The amount of times I go to C-swap is unreal. This is nice though. I mean, look, that's way faster, but need an alchemy stone. They should give these characters alchemy stones. It's really annoying that they don't. Monkos. Potion shop? Is that actually potion shop? Where's my knockdown? Did they remove it or he resist it? No. I resisted it. Well, apparently he's incredibly RNG carried. Jesus. It is way faster, yeah. Alright, these people have no chill, dude. I just want to fucking test the skills. Jesus Christ. Yo, Hetai, come over here with me. Let's get away from these normies. Alright, let's have a look what we got actually going over here. Potion, go the fuck away. Potion, chill, dude. Fucking hell, dude. Alright, let's see. Let's test some of this damage. Okay, so this is all soft cap. Alright, that's a normal shotgun with no knockdown. Apparently I'm getting fucked on resistances here. Alright, okay. I mean, it's okay, yeah. Alright, let's try Descending Current, yeah? We need normal Descending Current, okay. Alright, so I guess it looks like my prediction's gonna be true. My prediction looks like it's going to be true, and that's that if you want to siege on Ranger, you're going to have to go Succession. And you're going to have to swap back and forth every week. Am I just, like, getting fucked or something? I don't... Do I have to wind it? Oh, it doesn't have knockdown anymore. They removed it. Oh, no, it does have knockdown. Wait, what the fuck? Why am I so unlucky then? Just RNG, I guess. Resistances, by the way. How do you change back, though? You have to remove all the skills. It's going to be a gigantic pain in the ass. Oops. I can't believe how much damage that does. Yo, let me use it. I'm going to use it off of cooldown. Hang on. Okay. Still kind of a lot of damage. What about Razor Wind? I mean, that's forward guard, so it's actually like... It's okay. It's no CC, just forward guard. I guess it's okay to use on a castle, but it's not. It's probably not going to regen your stamina. Hang on. Yo, where is my stamina? Hello? Am I missing something? Where's my stamina bar? Oh, I probably put my HP bar over it. Hang on. Let's move it up a bit. There we go. I thought I was using no stamina. I almost went really pog there. Yeah. Okay. No, it does use stamina. I just couldn't see it because the HP bar was on. It was almost super pog. Right, let's just have a look at this. I wonder if they removed the gap on the protection here. Let me see what the description of the other one is. Nah, it looks the same description. What about this? Hang on. Oh, my bad. You're not really gonna really use that though, are you? There's no mobility in the kit. It's a fucking ranger, Hedon. What do you expect? Did you actually expect a small, agile, elven class with very small weapons to be fast? Bro, what is it? A Valkyrie with a giant spear and a fucking Lancier, sorry, and a shield? Or a giant monkey zipping around? Come on, bro. Those are the fast classes. What are you talking about, dude? How did they not add Will of the Wind to this, dude? Alright, let's try. Well, to be honest with you, Nature Trembles is gonna be just as shit, so.
Ranger, fast, lol.
Exactly, Potato. Thank you for 3 months, dude. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Well, that's garbage. I can't believe the one fucking awakening skill they give us is the one I complain about the most. Alright, oh my god, chill, dude! Fuck's sake, man. The fuck? Hello? What the fuck? What do they do to Charging Wind? To be honest, this is the kind of perfect thing for Potion Shop because it's very simplified.
Some win, some lose.
Ranged AP +2. Oh, the initial ones give +1. Nicaragua, thank you for the follow. He's probably very excited for the Sork version of this. I mean, if you dumb down the classes, remove all of this, and then just make it this. Good update. Oh my god, it's actually too fast for me. Yeah, that does no damage, dude. Gotta hit him with the charging wind. I'm gonna keep memeing on Potion Shop every time he fucking comes over and randomly attacks me. Succession is just a class for monkeys. It is. It's dumbing down the game's PvP because it's already... That's what they said in 2018 when they reworked all the classes. The PvP is too hard. The game is too hard. And then I guess that wasn't enough, so now we gotta have this instead of all of this. But, okay. Anyway, try W right mouse button. W right mouse button. What the fuck? Oh my god, they even dumbed down Call from Sky, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. Like, he can't help himself. He also resists everything. Oh, yeah, I remember he likes resistance gear, actually. That's what he probably went and bought the fucking resistance gear. Well, as if Arcade is gonna be better. New challenge ranger, try to keep standing with succession in PvP. Yeah, there's not enough protection in it, really. Or mobility. Potion is using pen gear. Oh, bless him. Just has no fucking chill, dude. So he came in here with all pen gear? Like, why? What are my thoughts of Succession? Some of this stuff could have been cool added to the current Ranger kit, but as it is, it's really stupid. Well, goodbye stamina. Alright, so basically, let me just explain something to you about my... Okay, hang on. The fuck? You used full bloom on me? The fuck was that? Explain yourself, heathen. Oh, wait, we blasting Gust, right? Yeah, blasting Gust is now full bloom. Anyway, let me explain something. Right, okay, so this is my annoyance about this concept of dumbing down the game, right? This is how you normally use Call from Sky, right? It's a very, very quick and precise key press, right? You have to release that left mouse button very fast, right? But now look, this is how you do Call from Sky now with this succession. So we went from, in order to do Call from Sky, you had to be very, very, very quick with your key presses, like very high APM. Doing this to this. I don't want to activate chunks of stamina, but can you test split damage? No. Soon we'll be able to PvP with the controller. Maybe that's their goal, dude, is just to dumb it down for Xbox. I don't know. What's her protection? She has Call from Sky, and then Razorwind has forward... Razorwind has forward guard. Okay, you... Look at me, I enchanted full pen gear to test this for some reason in the battle arena instead of testing it on mobs, which might make actual sense. Like this, some of this stuff would have been okay. Some of this stuff would have been okay if it was a amplification of the pre-awakening tree. This one actually really annoying, for fuck's sake. You can't test shit when these nerds are running around in full fucking pen gear.
Some win, some lose.
As he thinks so, fellow. Well, both Potion Shop and this other guy, Kanoko, whatever, is running around in full pen gear, killing people. For some reason, I don't really know. There is something. Oh my fucking god, dude. Nice jump. You can. I think you can do it with Sharp Feather, but I wasn't able to do it with Evasive Shot with Tearing Arrow. Like you can do. And then you could probably chain that into normal Sharp Feather. Oops, sorry. I just keep wanting to do shotgun. It feels really weird though. I'm not gonna lie. It feels slow. I don't know. But Sharp Feather, I can't. Hang on. It feels. Something's wrong about it. I don't know. My FPS is, I mean, it's remastered, but I think it's okay. Well, no, it's kind of shit, but I think even with the, I don't know. Let's try. It should still work though. It should just feel slower, but it doesn't work at all. Not just feel slower. Well, I don't have an NA PC, dude. I'm not an NA streamer. All right. No, it's still wrong. It's because Tearing Arrow is so slow. Why is Tearing Arrow so slow? Like the drawback is slow. Something's very wrong with it. It's stupid. Something's weird with it. Can I put you on my live stream and give a quick statement on ranges? Okay, I guess I have no choice. I think Secession is stupid. I think as an augmentation of the current playstyle we have, it would have been okay, but basically dumbing down the game even further from 2018 to what we have now, from this into this, is really stupid. Everything is really, like, here's an example, right? We have a skill called Call from Sky, requires very fast key presses in order to operate. If you don't do it right, you get punished. You do something, or sorry, there, you do that, basically. Sorry, I was trying to do it wrong. Now, all you have to do is do this. Everything is dumbed down, basically. But it seems like it's going to be the required siege setup because Descending Current was buffed a lot, so it's actually powerful. compared to before where it does no damage, which means that if you want to siege on Ranger, you're going to have to swap back and forth between Succession and the current pre-awakening main unless you want to use Succession the entire time, which... I mean, you could, but it's just... One of the draws of playing Ranger is how in-depth and fun it is to play between the pre-awakening and the awakening, and this is just a dumbed-down version of it. Which is what we already saw from Warriors Succession. It's kind of the same with Rangers. I mean, like I said, if you merge this into the pre-awakening tree and let us use awakening and mains and everyone gets like a Succession and like it sort of changes some of the skills, mechanics and stuff, then that's okay, but just as it is, it's dumb. Yeah, Descending Current is actually sick, which is why if you're sieging on Ranger, you're gonna have no choice. You have to use Descending Current from the Succession. I wish I could read all that. Something is wrong. Maybe if I do it really slowly? No.
Some win, some lose.
Artheix, thanks for the follow, man. Oops, I meant, okay, E-buffed. It's just something's weird about the movement. I need to go back to... Holy moly, that chunks your stamina. You have to remove all the skills, Eden. So, theoretically, it's possible to do it mid-fight, but you would have to have a Armstrong's Guide thing on this thing. So, if you're a Ranger and you want to use the current playstyle throughout the week, but you have to siege with Succession, you're going to have to, every week, you're going to have to get an arm skill thing. I don't think they changed Riding the Wind, right? But it changed the sound a bit. Do I roll back for this? If you want to siege. Maybe. I think Descending Current is quite powerful. Interesting, so I can cancel Shotgun out of that. Or I could let it go. Oh, never mind, I have to wait for the cooldown. I don't know which cooldown is which, they have the same fucking icon. It's not very helpful. Okay. It could be a really huge update, or a really positive thing, if they scrap this idea that Succession is its own thing. And they used it to augment the current pre-awakening and allowed you to keep using the awakening. And then what you get is some interesting extra mechanics you can choose from without sacrificing the playstyle that we all... I mean, the only reason you're playing Ranger at the moment is because you really, really, really like the playstyle. That actually looks worse in my opinion. Anyway, you don't play Ranger because it's like a meta class that you're owning on, right? You play Archer for that. But you play Ranger because it's super fun, and this kind of takes away the strengths that the class has in terms of enjoyment, in my opinion. Without necessarily making... I mean, to be honest with you, it would take us a while to really get comfortable with just using this kit. I mean, I've been trying to C-swap for like all day, basically, since I got on. Ranger doesn't keep a grab. No, all it keeps is regeneration and Nature's Tremble. To be honest, what it needed was Breezy Blade or something, or the dash. I mean, is that even still Black Spirit Rageable? Because it doesn't come up, right? If I hover over this one, it comes up, but it doesn't come up on this one. So I can't even use Black Spirit Rage Regeneration. That's down in C. Yeah, it doesn't use any Black Spirit Rage. It's still super armor, but they changed it. Like, it's faster using it the traditional way. But they also, hang on, let me get my stamina back. They also changed it so you can use it a really dumb way, which is like, game is too hard for me. I'm a dad gamer, so let's just do this. I think it's stupid. It's just their continual attitude of dumbing the game down, which is why the most recent classes we've gotten have become more and more basic. That takes all the skill out of Call from Sky. All they had to do, like, some of this stuff is cool. Like, don't get me wrong, some of the animations are cool, some of the ideas are cool behind it. I like the idea of a buff descending current to let rangers actually do something with the bow on a castle, right? Because usually all of our skills have so much recoil, we can't really use them on castles because they don't do anything, right? All we had was basically Roaring Arrow. So buffing descending current is quite nice for sieges for rangers. It gives us something to do that actually works. You know, I like the buffed up damage choices. Maybe if they moved it over, then you get to select only a couple of these that you can have buffed up versions of. I mean, that could be interesting. But as it is on its own, like, I just think it's just a dumbed down version of the game, and I don't like that, I guess. It's because there's no way to mess it up. Right, but there should be ways to mess it up. Things should be difficult because that's what brings enjoyment. Challenge and skill, right? When you start dumbing things down, you end up with Archer. And people that play Ranger don't want that. What's protected? Well, Call from Sky. Razorwind now has Forward Guard. I think that's it, actually, in terms of new protections. Yeah, I think that is... Oh, Super Armor while charging this, and I think this also has... This one has Super Armor too. So that's Super Armor. Basically our version of Full Bloom, I guess. Do you think Succession Ranger will perform in large scale? Yes. Yeah, I think on my AP, this is going to be very strong. And potentially even this. They already made changes to Warrior Succession as day one of the PCR. I want to give it a minute. Alright, okay. This attitude that, like, oh, you need to wait because it's, like, beta. I do get that. I understand what you're saying. But on the flip side of that, I think as a fundamental idea, it fails. It's not like, oh, they're missing the mark here and here. It's like, it needs so much work to improve that it would just be better if they allowed this to be the main in the Awakening, right? The fundamental isn't going to change, right? It's still going to be built around... This is the core of what you do in Succession, right? This is your skill tree, right? A dumbed down, very basic version of what we had before, right? What makes Ranger so fun and what makes the class still have draw for people is that the class is very fun between its pre-awakening and its awakening gameplay. It's very, very fun. If it wasn't fun, you wouldn't play it, right? You would play an archer, you'd play some other class because honestly, it wouldn't be worth it. But it is very fun, right? But this is just a very simplified version of the class with some easier key presses. If they merge this into the main and they scrap the idea of Succession as it is and merge it into the main, I'd absolutely be on board. Although I still think it would have been cooler if they did, like, you could either choose to augment your pre-awakening or augment your awakening, right? If they did, like, that was Succession, you like, okay, we're adding a system where you can buff up the pre-awakening and you can choose to add some extra protections of CCs here or there or whatever damage maybe, and then, or you could do it to your awakening, but you still get the same playstyle. That's totally fine. What I don't like is that it's just like, oh, here is a very simple skill tree. Can you block with S-Walk? I don't think so. But I would have to be shot at to test that. Well, Sork is interesting because most of your protection in Sork is there. The only thing that you get with Sork is you'd need to C-swap, right? I mean, to be honest with you, your pre-awakening is quite dominant as a Sork, right? So Sork is going to be really interesting because if they add like permanent forward guard back to Dark Flame or something, I don't know. Shotgun have block? No. But Charging Wind does. This is super armor, I think. And it actually does damage now, which is funny. Look at that. 1785 times 8. Super armor. It still has down smash too, so I'd actually be curious to see if you could snake it. Hang on, let me actually try that. We need... Is the Hatai here? Right, so they would have to add like a forward guard back to you or something. Nah, Charging Wind didn't always have good damage. Not compared to what this is. It's completely different. Where are you, Hatai? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Come into this corner, Hatai, and we'll sort it out. This is still salvageable, right? The whole idea of this is salvageable. There's some cool effects, there's some cool changes mechanically that could be okay, but it needs to be merged into the main tree. All right, okay, let's see. Why is my RNG? What is going on, dude? I can't knock anybody on the floor. Are you running resistance gear or something? I just opened the Kaidik package. It doesn't have any resistance on it. I have 30%. Does this even have ignore resistance? No, it doesn't. This is useless shit, dude. Is there another one I can use? This one. Is this one better? Is this any different? This is the same shit. Or you didn't get any down smash. Hey, where I look. Go vendor noob. That shit's for trial characters. We're not on trial characters. It's just everything from like the new UI because they don't want to make an Xbox UI and a PC UI, so we're gonna get the Xbox UI, which is worse. Yeah, that's already added, Angry. It's these two. That's what they mean by that. It's these two. So how do you combo this, right? What are you gonna do? Like... That guy has Roaring Arrow, okay. This is a dumbed down version of the game. You can't dash, no. Just want to test things and people like can't help themselves. Well, it looks like the same to me. It's just that soft cap DP is garbage. I might have to like, this isn't even soft cap DP. It's like 10 less than soft cap. Why do they still think it's okay to give us this gear to test with? Why don't they just give us the actual gear? I don't know. Then you have to go and enhance it. Enhancing the gear takes like 3 hours. Well, I feel like Archer Succession would just be like running a macro, basically. You press one button and it just does everything. Like, literally one button. You press one and it'll just, like, wipe everything. Yeah, it wipes him sudden. Well, you would definitely switch to this for Siege. Like, without a doubt, you would switch. If you don't Siege in this, you're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be a choice for people who don't like Awakening. I don't know, man. That's not a good enough excuse for what they're doing. Is it good for PvE? I don't know yet. He just can't help himself. The kind of power that's in some of these skills, though, like, people complain about being one-shot at the moment, like, start building your DP gear. Does penetrating wind still yes. Can you show the damage of shotgun? Yeah, basically all they changed, well, I mean, I say all they changed. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. What they changed was the initial hit damage, not the, like, long hits. The only thing that really you get effective with split damage on Ranger, though, is shotgun. And that's only because it has so many arrows, it just hits different targets. Split damage doesn't affect your PvE, it's not even a problem. That might be like the combo. Sorry. You know. Modern BDO combo. Like, hey, Hatai, let's go over here because Potion Shop is like having an aneurysm or something. Can't help himself. No, he's still coming over here. In other news, Potion is suddenly interested in PvP. Okay, so basically, I think this is gonna. Are you picking grass? All right, I think this is gonna be it. All right, ready? All right, never mind. Hang on. I have to wait for it actually to knock down. We're just trying to test stuff, and like people just can't help themselves. It's really annoying. There you go. We're archers now. Well, he shouldn't really have my stream open because I could kind of talk a lot of shit. All right, there's no grab. This is your combo. I mean, you don't even need a CC with it.
Some win, some lose.
You have 1 CC? Wow. Not one, but not nearly as intricate as having Awakening. Good to see evasive explosive shot still doesn't work. Wait, hang on, let me put this on the hotbar. I keep wanting to C-swap out of habit. Yeah, Descending Current is the C skill. Wait, what was... Oh, yeah. Hang on, sorry, I forgot the buttons because I don't use Ultimate Descending Current. Alright, so that's out of range. Well, it could be split.